Hi, my name is Yvette Barrientos, and I am here with
Series Felipe.
And today I'm going to be telling her a story about the 44 Days in Hell, Junko Furuta. And she is basically a 16-year-old girl who was kidnapped and tortured by many teenage boys, and basically I'm going to be telling her the story of what happened. So first thing what happened was there's this guy who Hirucho, and he liked her and he wanted to ask her out and all that stuff. But the thing is, Junko just wanted to get her good grades and stuff and didn't want to do any of those certain things and be in relationships and stuff like that. And basically Hirucho, what this guy's name is, and I don't know how to say his name, but basically he thinks that he had this a bunch of power, and he didn't like that, and he got mad at Junko. So basically, I don't know if this was all planned or not. I'm pretty sure it was all planned, but basically he went to he saw Junko, and they were in the bike. Junko was on a bike, and he pushed her, right? And when she pushed her and saying all this stuff, there was this other guy, and this other guy just came up to him and said, "Yo, what are you doing? Get off!" So after that, he basically he left, and the guy who protected her basically told her, do you want me to walk you home? And Junko was like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable with what just happened, so I want to be with someone to protect me and all that stuff. And he was like, okay, I can do that. And he directed her they gave directions to the guy to her house. But later on, the guy basically said we should go this way, and kind of forced her to go to a different direction, and they basically ended up into a warehouse.
Yeah.
And because of that, there was and when they were there, basically she figured out that. And basically what happened was she figured out, when she was in the warehouse, she figured out this was all planned. All the stuff that just happened before, it was all a plan. And basically when she realized that, she tried to escape. But when they kind of the guy kind of grabbed him, if you try to escape, we're gonna kill all your family. We're gonna bring this group of people to kill them. And they were all teenagers at the time. And I'm pretty sure they just wanted to kill her family and all that stuff.
Sorry to interrupt you, but how old were these kids, the guys?
They were probably 16.
Okay.
They were all 16. Everybody was probably 16, maybe 17, because there were older people there as well. They brought her to a hotel to do other things to her, and basically to rape her, basically. And basically to rape her, and they did all the other stuff. And basically they realized they can't just they realized we can't just let her out because she's gonna tell people. So they decided to kidnap her, and they put her into one of their friends' house. And the thing is, they put her in the friend's house. Basically they kind of introduced her to the family. And they were this is Junko, and we're gonna be downstairs or whatever. They put her in the basement, and basically they raped her and did whatever they wanted to do to her and kept her in that room. And the thing is, basically with all that, they stayed there. She stayed there for the long time, and basically for 44 days or more, because basically it was called 44 Days of Hell, and they tortured her in many different ways. And also after that, her hands and her feet were badly injured, and took her more than an hour to crawl downstairs to the bathroom when and basically they put her like on top. They put her like on the ceiling, but with the feet up, and
What
like
in
she,
the world?
yeah, they put her like on the feet, and then they started to hit her, and when they hit her, they were like, "Yo, this is making too much noise. We should do something else." So they put her down and basically kind of like did the opposite of what she did, of what they did before,
Yeah.
and they basically put like they got like dumbbells and like they just like dropped it on her stomach.
Oh no.
And basically, because of that, her urinal type of thing got really damaged, and she wasn't able to use the bathroom. She couldn't hold in her, like, her pee and her poop and all that stuff. And, yeah. And she, like I said before, she wasn't able, when she crawled down, because it took her, like, an hour to, like, go down the stairs just to pee. And when she, like, go down, she would like probably pee on the stairs because she wasn't able to like do all of that. And also like she's basically moved around the house because she has to like she had to pee and all that stuff. So the thing is, what I was wondering, the parents probably knew about that. The parents probably knew that she was there. Thing is, because of, I'm pretty sure they were like scared of the kid, and they were like scared because they didn't know if they're gonna kill him to like continue to torture her if they did something about it. The parents were scared of their kid because he was a part of a yakuza type of thing, and that's basically kind of like a gang. So they didn't want to like be involved because they were scared that she was like gonna kill him, which is crazy because like in the trial they denied everything, that they didn't know anything. And
That's
also
crazy.
after that, they only got 9 years of jail, and I'm pretty sure some of them got less than that, and they're still here today. They're living.
They deserve to be more of the time longer in jail. And while you were telling me about the story, I kind of thought about the word incel, which is something to do with men and even with women as well. So basically, incel is when a person, basically like a man, I guess, who regards himself as being involuntarily celibate and typically expresses extreme resentment and hostility toward those who are sexually active, which is basically trying to say how like some men, when they're like, let's say an example, like when one of the boys was really mad at her, like they will like just verbally start abusing her and just start doing whatever they want to do with her. Like you mentioned how they will hit her, and it would take her a while to even go up to the bathroom or even go down to the stairs. And that just made me think about incel, because I know that out of the, like in our world, there's some men that will get mad at like video games, and then when they don't have anything else to take out their anger, they go to a woman or like just anything and they just start like abusing it, I guess. Like, let's say if a man gets mad playing a video game and then he loses the game, like he can go to his wife and just start like abusing her and like hitting her and just start doing whatever he wants just because he's mad.
So what are your thoughts on the story?
I think it's very hectic and a lot to take in. And I just think that nobody should ever deserve to go through something like that. But it was really interesting.
I am Yvette Barrientos, and I am here with.
Just Serious Felipe.
And that's all we have for today. Thank you.